Hey everybody, this is Bobo the Vulture,
I'm the mysterious JG.
and this is Let's Play Together, even though it's a one-player game, Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. And most exciting news that's happened in a while, we are researching a new extra high level of the Fold and Recovery system.
Yeah. Let's see what kind of missions we can do that may or may not involve the Fulton recovery system.
Oh, they'll involve the Fold and Recovery system, don't you worry. So you could do target practice, which doesn't seem like it's going to be that worthwhile.
Fulton recovery, target practice, score attack. I think I'm going to pursue Amanda, but first, there's different regions. Okay. There's different missions.
These are cutscenes that you are looking at right now.
Oh, okay, sorry. Co-ops, extra ops.
Okay. And we did the Fulton Recovery one.
And main ops. Alright.
So wait,
the direction Amanda's Sandinistas were going corresponds to the location of the next outpost, a supply depot. We should be able to make contact with her there.
Single player game. Select singles.
This is where I was thinking I need to go. Briefing files. Is there new stuff that we can listen to?
Effective use of the Fulton Recovery.
Can I ask you a favor, Snake?
If you ask nicely.
To make MSF bigger, we need to do some recruiting.
So let's capture and enslave people.
What's your point?
I want you to avoid killing enemy soldiers as much as possible and send them back using Fulton Recovery. Not much we can do with a corpse except give it a funeral.
Obviously.
Put him to sleep, knock him out, hold him up even. And if you do have to fight, try to leave them near death instead of dead.
And then use the Fulton recovery system. Sounds easy enough.
You know what'd be really nice, though? If we had a way to Fulton recover anybody at any time.
Teleportation magic hacks.
Well, you know.
To get to your next objective, you'll need to backtrack along the way you came for a bit. Don't get too comfortable just because you know the terrain.
Yeah, memorize
The
it.
enemy knows you're out there now. They'll be out in greater force than before. Proceed with caution. Refrain from using firearms unless absolutely necessary.
Instead, use the Fulton
Looks like I'll
recovery
have to cross
system
the river.
Yeah,
through the
Lift
There's
the
a
water
suspension
out of
bridge
the
you can
way
use.
using the
It's the
Fulton
only way
Recovery
across.
system.
You'll have to be a little creative to keep from being spotted.
So, I cross the bridge, go through the swamp, and come to a banana plantation.
Complete with its own factory by the looks of it.
They're
It's going to
producing
feel a
bananas
lot different
factory.
moving through that area compared to the forest. Stay on your toes.
Got it.
Also, you may encounter Sandinista prisoners along the way.
Use Fulton
Try and
Recovery on
save
them.
as many as you can with Fulton Recovery.
That's
I'll
actually
keep an
just-
eye out.
Now remember, Snake, if you come across some kind of bridge over a chasm, you can only walk over it a couple times before it collapses, so don't waste trips across the bridge.
I wanted to talk to you about Fulton Recovery.
He's got a fuckload of stuff. I wonder what we missed on your
This is a
mission.
tropical rainforest, just like Bosque del Alba. The temperature and humidity can be brutal. El Senegal means place of mud.
No. Mud. Great.
Yeah,
I'll watch my step.
Mud almost
This area
killed me in
often gets
Russia.
flooded by the river. There are canals here and there carved out by water,
Good places to hide.
but they will also make it harder for you to see. Be careful, Snake. There should be a suspension bridge around there.
In lowlands like this.
The ground nearby is harder and higher than usual. The river cut through it, eventually creating a valley. There might be another way to get across the river somewhere.
I wouldn't want to run into someone on the bridge.
The valley tends to
Unless
be
I had a
misty,
goat.
so you might not be able to see the water from up there. Fall and it will leave more than a bump.
I'll be careful.
Oh no, a bump.
When a river floods an area, the
And a
banks
river
can
runs
collapse,
through it.
creating a marsh. You see a lot of them around here.
I'll need to watch the noise my feet make in El Senegal.
There is a marsh on the other side of the river too. The suspension bridge will take you there.
Ain't nobody worried.
It'll take you there.
The river running through here is Rio del Jade, or the Jade River.
Don't you mean a river of jade?
Are there minerals around here?
No, it refers to the color of the water. You'll have to go to Guatemala for jade.
Doesn't look all that pretty from where I'm standing.
We are still in the rainy season, so the river is a little muddy.
Do not
It will
insult the
return to
beauty of
normal
the
once the
rivers
dry
of my
season
nation.
starts. Rivers are an important means of transport around here. They are relatively calm, and there are plenty of canals along the coast too.
A boat would be more than enough to transport some good-sized cargo.
Like a nuclear weapon.
Nuclear whistles.
We don't know enough yet. I'll keep looking.
Thank
By the
you,
way,
Snake.
who told you that we thought that we were nuclear weapons here?
We don't know enough yet to know if there's nuclear weapons. Maybe if a weird singing robot appears one more time, we can be sure.
There's a lot of banana cultivation along Costa Rica's Caribbean coast. The area is
The
dotted
Caribbean
with banana
fighter is part of it,
plantations.
man.
Bananas have been Costa Rica's main
Thank you
crop
for that joke for
since
me.
they were introduced from
I
Panama
actually
in the
explained the
19th
Caribbean
century.
fighter.
They bring in a
I
fair
think it came
amount of
up
foreign
in
currency.
Assassin's Creed.
Real fruta de
Bouncing
oro,
around
huh?
the
See,
Caribbean.
but exporting all those bananas require a ton of land.
Hence all the plantations.
And plantains.
Clearing all that forest just to grow bananas robs animals of their habitats. I do not know how good that is for Costa Rica in the end.
It's excellent. You totally want to destroy all the animals.
Yeah.
Just have nothing but bananas.
Not for nothing.
Mission prep. So I got my Mark 22.
Be curious to see how many fold recovery systems you have now, because it occurs to me now, and perhaps somebody's already mentioned it in, you have 9.
Okay.
I wonder whether or not it turns out that there are exactly 9 capturable enemies in this mission.
don't know. Guess we'll find out. When we start this. Now, it's been a while for me.
Been a while.
So, L1 is first person view.
L1 is first person view, R1 is attack.
L2 and R2 don't do anything because you wouldn't have those buttons on a...
Yes, on a PSP.
Careful. They've got reinforcements coming.
They're armed with lasers. How do I...
Right now you're the L trigger.
Well, if he
and the R
does do
trigger,
something.
yeah. Oh wait, they're still moving while you have this window.
Oh.
So be careful. R2 will bring up your weapon menu. In case you, I mean, if you want to be on the hush puppy, that's fine. Shit, that guy's right behind you. He's on the other side of these boxes.
What was that?
I forgot how to...
L1 then R1.
Okay.
The other guy's not looking at him at all.
Yeah, but the
Also, X will put you down to crouching.
third guy in the background.
What is it? What happened? Ah! What was that? Enemies close. Ah! I think I see someone.
Guys, look.
Use fold and recovery on all of them.
Was it just
L,
triangle?
L2 button.
Not enough room, huh? We'll keep it here at the base.
Don't hit it. You don't rapid fire. You hold R2 for that.
You've lost them.
How do I
but they're
switch to
still
this
on the hunt.
Fulton? There we go.
Stay sharp.
Now he's gonna get stuck in the ceiling, but yeah. So that was textbook stealth gameplay there, folks.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
So there's half of my Fultons right there. It's probably not wise.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
All right.
I
Now you
believe
can,
in you, Snake.
Our future is in your hands.
Amanda should be at the supply depot on the banana plantation.
Stop fucking around.
we believe in you. Your heroic words like "here" have inspired us. Yeah, there's stuff up here. So, confidential documents, stun grenade design specs. Well, there you
See,
go.
I'm wondering if there wasn't stuff we should have been searching for in that last mission.
Well, this is the same setting as the last mission, so in theory, the items are Same
Oh, you know what?
items.
You're right. We're in the exact same place.
Now you can go. Now you can get inside this shed, I believe, if you want to, and see if there's stuff in here. There's not stuff in here. And that other one, I wonder if you can.
Just
open
our
this door.
memories of Chico.
Nope.
I can dramatically stand against it.
You may or may not be able to get up that guard tower. Well, there's one to the right. I was looking at. Yeah, on like leaned against the building. You were just able to access on the inside. You have to climb it from the outside for the nasty boys.
I see. I can't really see that well. But oh, here we go. Super little glare going, but yeah, you can get up here. Not a whole lot of reason to,
Not
but you
point to
can.
it. Okay.
So I guess the
Shimmy
guards who were
around
here
down.
last time just all hopped down and started running around.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. We just went back to our base and gave instructions to everybody, but I think according to the plot,
I think we
the
Well, we could
Sandinistas
do it by-
just ran away.
we could do it by codec. We could be like, okay, guys, switch over to working on this. I'm gonna go to the unexposed outhouse here.
All right, I'm gonna drop off some more Fulton recovery balloons for you.
'Cause I'm pretty sure from the way you're using them, you're probably out.
I believe now you should be able to crouch on the ground and heal up some if you want.
He's not
You
comfortable
press and
lying
hold X, I think.
there. You have to hold
You have to
it.
hold it. Yeah, because you can't crawl around that way.
Squeezy.
There you go.
I'm gonna get it like a Z minus for completing this level.
Yep.
Poking away with this electric stick without doing enough, you know. Got spotted. Not zipping through in 4 seconds time. Whatever.
Go.
It's okay. Old practice
So
there.
you're back to the old Mark 22 there. And you're familiar with how you switch weapons now too, yeah?
R1, right?
Well,
How do you quick switch?
R2
R2, okay.
would be how you switch weapons. I think if you go into the start menu, there may also be another way. But this guy... Wait, is he the only guy here? It's up to you whether or not you want to just track him. Seems like an okay path.
Can't be imagining things.
I don't have the imagination for it.
Alright, he's unconscious. Is there anybody else out here? No, just one guy here, it looks like. So,
He may not be worth a Fulton balloon.
I don't know.
Snake, try to make contact with Amanda.
I'm trying to shake this body is what I'm doing.
Stay out of the water. That's beyond the scope of this operation.
The ammunition
We
has
wouldn't
es-
plan on water.
The ammunition has escaped
Stay
from
out
me.
of the water. That's beyond the scope of this operation.
Stay out of that water too.
Stay out of trouble.
So, to keep an unofficial tally, I let one guy escape.
Well,
Well, I mean, I didn't
you
Fulton
didn't
him.
Fulton recovery one guy.
Where am I?
You
I'm
didn't
there,
Fulton
okay.
recovery one guy.
So we need to bear this in mind in terms of, are there exactly enough Fulton recovery balloons for everyone who's here? I don't think that's how it works, but
Amanda went across that rope bridge. Hurry.
wait, somebody said there might be another way. Well, never mind. Snake was anxious about crossing the rope bridge. He wouldn't have much
Well, there
free
is this,
movement.
whatever is over here on the right, behind this fence. Is there a different... Can you access a raft there, or take an underground passage? Or is this place prohibited from us? It looks like it's blocked off pretty good. I realized that before we had to blow up the fence with a lock, or with a grenade, but I don't know that that's what they're aiming for here.
Well, if I use a grenade, I'm
Grenade?
probably gonna call
There's
attention.
never anybody in this area, apparently.
This doesn't upset me.
Although, yeah, going down this path, maybe there'll be lots of dudes.
Oh, we can hope.
No dudes. Pas de dudes.
It's time for no dudes to get busy on you.
Well, that's okay by me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Amanda
There's
should
the
be at
guy.
the supply depot on the banana plantation.
There's multiple dudes. Meat sleepy time.
Oh, 'cause I got a headshot. That's how it works in this game.
You might be able to get past the enemy by hanging from the bridge. Press the action
that's
button
their
near the
fault,
bridge's handrail to hang. You can't hang down when you're crouching.
Piece of shit.
Dumbass. Oh, that's safe. It just looked a little bit dangerous. You can also headshot everybody like a badass. Fulton Master. Fulton Master.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Right now he's doing a PSA for how awesome it is to get captured by Big Boss. Yeah, these little short bite-sized missions, I'm not too... Oh, okay, it's a little bit farther to go than I realized, but it's not too bad. Kind of breaks the game up a little bit.
It does. Oh, there's another dude that you could potentially either get busy on or not. Wait, we have a new... Did we research a new model of Hush Puppy?
I think we researched one previously.
Oh, the guy's on the other side of the river and he's asleep. Oh, this dude over there. It's time for you to get busy on him. Because it looks like the red... Maybe it's just my imagination. But it looks like the reticle is smaller.
Did I just fail to hit them, or...?
Yeah, they whizzed past him.
Enemy attack! What's going on? Rise and shine. We're under attack! Going to alert status!
Understood. Dispatching reinforcements. Proceed with extra caution.
I wonder which direction these reinforcements are going to come from.
What's going on?
Okay, apparently from the direction where that guy just went to fall asleep. Retreat. Covered.
Just trying to stay hidden-ish.
Yeah, above average hiddenness.
Don't treat. Coward.
HQ, come in!
This is HQ.
This is patrol. All clear.
Understood. Return to base.
I wonder what happens if you get that guy and...
Stay out of the water. That's beyond the scope of this operation.
Can I get over there? He's
No.
just- Oh, he's the guy he's the guy I
Yeah,
tranked before.
That's what I was saying.
I thought it was like
You
a...
crossed the river on the rope bridge, and now you're on the other side of the river.
Okay, I didn't realize that it was the same guy.
Yeah, that dude, it's time for him to get busy on you.
It is not.
Oh, there's more confidential documents. You should go get them.
Stay out of the water. That's beyond the scope of this operation.
You didn't plan for water.
Now, this As much as I would like to punish you, what is that? Surround indicator.
Snake, try to make contact with Amanda.
I've only got like 2 Fultons left, right? Or
Check your menu there. You have 2 Fultons left, yes.
so if there are no more enemies, that would mean that we had 1 per enemy. Okay, so that's not how it works. We kind of figured, but don't come over here.
Can't be imagined.
This is a place full of pain and stuff sticking into you.
Ah, it's a place of beautiful sleep. Wonderful dream.
Look at all the people over here sleeping. Salt Snake. That other guy.
When you're up against a wall, press the R1 button to tap on it and get the enemy's
And
attention.
then you've got your balls to the wall. Your balls to the wall.
I think, actually, is that motion indicator, is that the thing that's supposed to work vaguely, vaguely like a...
Tornado, yeah.
So you're not going to search that guy?
Oh, I suppose I can.
No, I think you can do that even when you have the motion indicator on.
Yeah, because if the action button doesn't mean you motion indicate him.
Motion indication is complete.
He's not moving, except his lungs and diaphragm gently raising and falling as he sleeps.
Well, and of course, the part that is pumping, he feels the venom coursing through his veins.
Meanwhile, we missed realizing now we missed exciting mission briefing stuff from Paz, and
Careful now. They might be holding FSLN soldiers prisoner.
or they could be our friends who are gonna help us.
It could be. They're not.
See, I'm trying to do these Wolfenstein mechanics. Shouldn't I be able to pop out from over here?
That is quite a shot you're going for there.
Hey, you got a guy in the sniper tower. Pretty good.
This is not the same guy. It'd still be good to get him. Yeah, I feel as though the accuracy of this gun is not top of the line. You only have 16 rounds.
Guess
Oh,
not.
fudge.
I think that's one of the things that they do to make this game semi-challenging, it seems like. And I guess if we actually think there are Sandinista prisoners, we're supposed to probably save the Fulton recoveries if we've only got a couple left for them.
Yeah, you're right.
In order to achieve maximum bonus. I don't know that that's something that's...
Well, if we're gonna get something other than just, another soldier, like an engineer or something.
Just another soldier. Using the stick face.
Guess not. What? Someone's firing at us! Going to alert status!
Understood. Dispatching reinforcements. Proceed with extra caution.
If they don't move, you'll be better equipped to find out where they're coming from. Your motion detector will alert you.
I haven't really quite figured out how it even. I guess it's
It
only
makes shakes
stuff
wherever
happening
there's like... Yeah,
north-ish.
okay, so there's the reinforcement guy over there. He's gonna wake up these guys.
Maybe I should trank him.
I think he's already done it.
We got one of them. Oh, is that a prisoner? No, that's a guard. See, I've got massive glare anytime the screen is dark.
This is Patrol. All clear.
So is that a
Understood.
guard or a
Return
prisoner?
to base.
That looks like a guard. I mean, in that case, I don't have quite the same glare problems as you do, and it's just that that particular angle of the screen was very dark. Hey, more Fulton balloons.
Sweet.
They keep them around here at their base as well.
How many have we got now?
An extra. That was 5 more, so now we have what? 13?
7 total. Well, 7 left.
Oh, right, there were only 2. Means everybody's immediately getting Fultoned.
Basically,
Careful, there's
yeah.
still a guy here.
I don't want anybody to. Don't want reinforcements to come in and. So that guy should be.
Fulton recovery
That guy should be
helicopter
down.
is complete.
Is he down? Yes.
Alright. So you can.
So you tell me if you see anybody. There's
I'll-
somebody over there, isn't
There's something moving over there. I don't know what it was.
You're gonna have to pass through the sorting area to get to the other side.
I think it may just be. Oh, there's a guard right there, yeah. You see him?
there? Uh huh. He's in the middle of the reticule, isn't he?
Yeah. He's far away. So it's sort of hard to tell whether you're
Yeah.
going to be able to bullseye him.
Guess not.
Alright. He's just sorting stuff there. There's a prisoner.
Press the action button in front of a prisoner to take them to Mother Base using the Fulton recovery system.
Through the roof. Woohoo! Woohoo! Then you got a twin barrel shotgun going too. So we got 4 left. This guy, I just shot these 2 guys in such a way that I don't think they were noticed.
Yeah.
There was a guy over
Check
here.
check the area map. See how much more area there is.
I think we're close to the end.
Oh, okay. So the question is, are there any more prisoners?
Don't know.
You know what? One of these days, we're gonna get to that. Shit. There's the guy.
Maybe I can.
Get close to him and stun gun him.
Yeah, I haven't been doing this as good as you, but we need to level it up.
Now he'll walk by this way again, presumably. He's got quite the walking pattern here.
So you press
I wonder if there's
L1 and then you hold R1.
And then you hold R1. Yeah,
Okay.
because you have to I guess shock him for long enough that he passes out or something.
You're supposed to be able to hold them up too, I think.
I don't know about that. He's gotta be closer. There you go. You got him.
Okay, so the mission end is directly in front of me. But,
There is something over to the left.
Yeah,
Don't know
there
what
might
it
be
is.
something over here. Well, there's a.
Yeah.
We haven't seen mines or anything yet, which is I'm cool with. But
Yeah. Well, I mean, we haven't had the introduction of any sort of mine detector or technology, or Wolfman Jack technology for that matter.
Tiger Strike.
Tiger Stripe. It's new junk camo. All right, so you can pick up this. You can Fulton this guy.
How many things do we got left? No point
3.
no point not using them now.
This guy over to your left there.
Go back a couple screens with some more guys. Just as
Gonna
long as
go
I don't get
trolling for
spotted by
guys.
somebody who's woken up in the meantime, like that guy.
That guy.
Fuck, I'm out of
Fulton
here.
recovery subject
Forget it.
confirmed onboard helicopter.
Congratulations for waking up, buddy. You don't get captured.
And he wakes up and he just starts wandering around. It's like, oh, I guess everybody else evacuated the base, including this prisoner.
Including our one prisoner. There must have been more prisoners. We must have missed prisoners or something.
Well, we'll see in the mission summary.
And somebody puts a Fulton thing on our back. Oh my god, no.
Seriously armored. Yeah, it's Navy Frogman. Oh, by the way, that guy had a PS on his helmet. As a postscript to his own
Looks
skull.
like there's no way around him. You up for this, Snake?
Well, if you can touch you, or so if you can touch you.
Oh,
Never mind, I guess you get a boss battle. in the next mission.
I guess you get a boss battle.
The next glory.
You're gonna need a lot of folds for that thing.
Wow, +4 heroism. Nice.
C again.
I guess
1 alert phase, 0 kills. Nothing to say how many prisoners I rescued.
Yeah.
So, whatever game.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
okay. 11?
Extracted 11 with Fulton. Prisoners extracted with Fulton 1. And we got Tiger Strike camo.
You got Tiger Strike Naped. Tiger Strike Naped.
Do not turn off the power. Successfully saved.
Listen, boss. We both know you're the reason MSF's grown so much. But it's time we started putting more thought into provisions.
Good point. A place this big needs a good stockpile on hand.
The Japanese say you can't fight on an empty
They did
stomach.
not come up with
Something
that.
we learned in World War II.
Obviously, maintaining a steady supply
The
of
Japanese did
provisions
not come
is
up
one
with
of
that.
the
What the
basic
hell?
principles of logistics.
So I went ahead and set up a mess hall team. The team members' numbers and abilities will affect the amount of grub to go around.
And whether
Without enough food, morale will drop. They get hungry enough, and we could start losing people.
Or we could start eating
Anyway,
people.
I need you to assign guys to the mess hall team.
Copy that.
In the meantime, I'm fighting a tank right now. I mean, seriously.
So at this point, I wonder, do we need to like take everybody and put them all back in the waiting room, and then auto assign so that the guys that are best equipped to be mess hall team will go to mess hall?
We got a new.
We developed a lethal handgun and modified so that more can be carried. Oh, okay.
Well,
so
it's
we
all-
have
it was
more
still
stuff that we can carry.
Twin barrel shotguns ready for development. Submachine gun.
Stungies.
We got Magpie. Oh no, his parameters went up.
Condor.
So did Condor.
F morale's failing. Encounter the enemy. Alright.
Okay.
So this is all pretty cool. So yeah, I guess we need to go into staff land. Mess hall team tutorial.
You'll need to supply sufficient provisions according to the size of your muzzle base staff. Your current food supply is represented by the food in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. We're at 170% though. When food is greater than 100, soldier morale will rise, enabling soldiers to perform beyond their natural abilities. Come in, human freaks. On the other hand, if food is below 100, morale will fall. Food morale falls too low, soldiers will defect and ultimately leave their base. Toad defected due to low morale. Now you can only play as Mario, Luigi, and the princess.
That sucks.
Assigning adequate staff to the mess hall team will ensure that everyone receives the provisions. That concludes the tutorial. So we got
POW
Pig the
Pig.
POW.
Yeah, you want to check these guys' life stories quickly first, just to, yeah, press back. Details this triangle button.
Okay. Nothing feeds a developer like the sound of a satisfied user.
Yeah, buddy.
Okay. He's a former prisoner. Oh, I see. He's not a he's the prisoner we rescued. I got you.
Yeah, he's...
We got skills 2, boss. Take a look and see. I thought my gear felt a little heavy. Turns out my gun alone weighed 20 pounds. No wonder my psych decreased. Don't worry, I got your back. With the high enough morale, soldier can do things I never thought possible. Me, I'm ready to rock. Magic. Boss, the RD team is screwing around. They're playing with the cardboard boxes. What the hell is that? Before I became a mercenary, I was a doctor. Would you like to try this new drug I'm working on? I call it crack. Listen, I never actually hated you. Oh, we got a nice big catch today.
Dinner is gonna be sashimi with gold Japanese
They say they're... You're supposed to drink sake warm. They
Yeah.
say there are monsters out there somewhere. Well, of course, the Japanese say an army can't march on an empty stomach.
You know, the Japanese say that a penny saved is a penny earned.
You know, the Japanese say that, you know, there's nothing as good as French wine. The Japanese say up is up and down is down. There are monsters hiding out there somewhere in this country. If you hunt one down, you can use it to develop amazing gear. Alligator skin shoes. One thing I realized is guy here is all kinds of people in the world.
There's all kinds of people in this world. What is human life in the face of truly great scientific research?
It says Frog the nurse.
Yeah. Okay, so do you want to? How do you want to do this?
Well, how do I? Okay, I could. On all, can I? Because here I can auto assign them.
In the waiting room. Yeah, people that are in the waiting room.
How do I do it here?
No.
No.
Cancel.
Cancel. I thought I already did that. Sorry.
That's why he's so mean. This is probably the least.
Probably. But
I mean, this is probably going to excess in terms of like, what do you really need to be doing? But I like the idea of maximizing everyone's potential, so they can achieve their dreams.
I don't want like Albert Einstein working in the kitchen while.
Yeah, I don't want him working in the mess hall because he got recruited at the point in time where they introduced that gameplay mechanic.
Meanwhile, Chef Boyardee, the finest chef who ever lived, is on our combat team.
Trying to develop nuclear weapons.
We have a wonderful Fulton recovery system. They look like ravioli.
That's delicious puffy pillows of rescue. Alright, so...
And a part of me really wants to put Miller on the combat team just to see if we can use him for, like, silly missions. But, let us first go here and... I don't even know, how do you auto-assign everybody?
Wait a minute. Is that no longer an option?
I don't...
Auto-assign, there we go. Based on their best abilities, hopefully. And Master Miller is now on the mess hall team. That will probably actually severely drop our weapons R&D, but
yeah,
what the hell?
I don't know
Master Miller's the best chef there is. Look, I know how important it is.
Oh, yeah.
This is a business, a new kind of business, a delicious business.
See, okay, this is the mess hall team. You've got him, he's sub-commander. Supply. Okay, this makes sense. These are, well, you did have one mechanic in there. And a medic.
Yeah.
We'll call the medic. R&D team, you've got engineers. Gorilla,
some
mechanics. Okay. And
then combat unit
is
going to be commandos. Well, there's a couple medics in there too, apparently.
So, food is at 264%. I think we could manually put Miller back on the research and development team if you think it's wise.
Or the combat team if you...
Or the brig.
Yes. Miller, get the fuck out of here. This is my show now.
You have selected a character who cannot be discharged. It's like, get out of here before Liquid Snake can kill you and use you against my son.
You select where to place, and yeah, he can go to combat or R&D or whatever. Food will go down 53% if you left him out of there, though. Still be over 100%, but
yeah,
I'm not really sure what the deal is with that. You could assign him to something else, and if they could start to complain that mess hall is not doing well, you just assign him back, I guess.
I just look at it. It goes from level 7 to level 9 with him. He's worth so much more than any normal mortal human being.
Like a chef. Don't treat him like a man.
Don't treat him like you know him.
That's right.
Before we end the video, I just want to quick see
what we can research in terms of weaponry.
Well, we can back out of this, but I want to see if it will let me ignore the fact that Snake is right in the middle of fighting a tank. I want to go to
do the marksmanship challenge.
Single player only. Full recovery.
The boss has infiltrated the area around the coastal supply facility and knocked out the soldier there. But we can't just leave him there to be found.
Mission prep.
Oh, you can use Snake. Oh.
You assigned him to the combat team and he's not there?
Looks like it.
Well, then there's no reason to ever have him on the combat team if that's true.
That's what I'm thinking. So we'll put him back on the R&D team. Because I was really, I was kind of hoping they would give him his own special model.
Yeah.
Rick Martel.
You know, you thinking that they would do that just for you is pure arrogance.
I'm not denying that, model Rick Martel.
Okay, well that's fair then. So now you got to go to the research zone.
Well, this is staff. How do I get to the research?
It's the wrench left there, yeah.
Other.
We're just picking up stuff. I think that may be part of what it is. Go down, and yeah, we're just...
This is just stuff we found.
Yeah.
That
They're
tells you what
holding
you
it up Mother
can
Base
research.
for
We
us.
can do tiger
Got
stripe.
tiger stripe camo now if we want it.
Naked
Or
tiger.
outfit.
Law ammo. I think you're gonna need that for the upcoming boss fight.
Lucky for ammo. It's the specialized ammo that Judge Dredd uses for his gun.
Yes. Okay.
You know the lawgiver. It,
Yeah,
like, it
blows-
DNA tags every shot fired by it. So
Right.
as long as you don't have an evil twin brother, you're perfectly okay knowing who.
Level required to produce. See, I don't know if this is happening or not. Key items.
Alright, we got new. Okay, we can 90. Wait a minute, I thought we could keep 100 before. Now we can keep 90.
And we have 90 in our inventory. I don't think we get to carry 90 around at a time. Maybe we do. Maybe it's like you have to stop to reload your Fulton after a while. Because, like, you have...
Select level 1, see what the difference is. Yeah, there we have 200 of those. It's all very confusing.
Yeah, I don't really get it. But, and I'm pressing circle for OK. That doesn't do anything. Oh, because we have to be at level 12. Maybe, do we already have this item? Analyzer level 1. Analyzer level 2. We cannot develop. Or can we?
The R&D team needs to be level 19. Oh, so those are the plans for things that we can get, and
Yeah.
if our guys aren't at the right level, they won't be able to do it. I don't know. I guess we did double check, but I guess it's possible that our R&D staff has taken a hit due to the fact that we just developed a mess hall team.
Well, yeah, but they're...
So, like,
They're
they are
level
no longer...
13.
But they're no longer at the level they once were.
They're level 13.
Okay.
So, assuming there's a way to make any of this make sense, these things are marked okay. We're supposed to be able to do something with them.
What is the M10? Show me the M10. Show me your moves.
Twin barrel shotgun. Oh, what the hell? Let's develop all the weapons we can.
Well, I guess, and if that's the way we want to deal with it, I guess we can just go to the one. M10 is the submachine gun. That's what it was. The stun gangsters.
Yes. Stunning Steve Gangstar. Oh, you're right. We should just go straight to
The development
already...
one, and it's
great.
got all the new items. Are there any new items we can develop? I don't think there are. Nope. All right.
Beautiful. All right, so
Well, there we go, folks.
save the game again, and
We've got the finest chefs in the land, including Master Miller.
Except that
There's
he's-
nobody I'd rather have in a foxhole than you, provided you've got like a sterno can and you know.
well, it's not. We put him back on the R&D team, but if we get hungry enough,
That's true. My apologies, folks. When we come back next time, I guess I'm gonna fight an armored car. That'll be cool. Till then, this is Bobo the Vulture.
Now this is CG.
This has been Let's Play Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker together, even though it's a one-player game. Thanks very much for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye.